Hello, good viewers. My name is Kaugu TB. I live and work in Kuwait as an expatriate, and today I want to take you around my neighborhood and show you how it looks like. And I hope you enjoy the video because Kuwait's a beautiful city. So basically, I live in a neighborhood that's known as Abu Harifa. So Abu Harifa is located toward the south of Kuwait City, and is a residential district. Basically, where people live and work and in and around the district, and is an interesting place to live because it's close to the beach. Remember, Kuwait is among the Gulf countries, so we have the Persian of Gulf, and that is why those countries that line up the Persian Gulf are known as the Gulf countries. So keep in your mind that Kuwait is one of them, and if you live and work in this region, then Abu Khalifa, then you'll be close to the beach, and that's one of the reason why people prefer this southern district because of its proximity to the beach. So basically, Abu Khalifa is a mixed end estate where we find the rich and the middle class. And by the way, the middle class in these particular areas are the expatriates or foreigners who have come to work, and the richer, the natives, the Kuwaitians themselves, and the Kuwaitians or the rich live in these mansionettes, and you find or you see the difference between the architectural designs of where the native lives and where the masses who are the expatriates live. So they live in mansionettes, and each of these mansionettes is owned by individual families, and I know you wondering how why they are so big. They are 3-4 floors, and majorly most family in Arab countries live together, and they live together as extended family. So you'll find a single mansionette being occupied by almost close to 3 to 4 generations: the grandfather, the father, the son, and even the daughters and the son. So close to 4 generations live. That's why they build such big houses, and so that it's possible to accommodate them. So Arabs are I would call them, they are very social, and they maintain a very neat family. They're very close. They maintain very close family ties, and generations can live in a single different generation can live in a single house, and in fact they never separate, and so that's why they build such big houses. So in this area now, this is where we have now the high density apartment complex, where majorly the expatriates and for foreigners live, and how people live around here is that people would come together as experts, and they would take probably like a 3 bedroom house, then they share the costs. So you would have you'd share the what we call the common amenities in a 3 bedroom house. Then each one of the sorry the tenant would have a bedroom, but could share the other amenities, either the kitchen, the sitting room, the dining area, but have bedroom. I think that's the arrangement that I've seen befitting in these areas where people, because it would be expensive for, or it would not even make sense for a person to take a 3 bedroom all by himself. And remember, most of the expatriate do not come here with families. So that's the arrangement that I've seen, that many people will prefer, where they share. They rent a house, and then they share among themselves. So I've also seen another arrangement where a company would take like the building we are seeing in front of us, and then they would give it to the employees, and on the basis that then something would be deducted, or an arrangement where your salary would be deducted together for those arrangements, so that those houses, so the employee would not need to bother to find accommodation. Also, such plans, I've seen them. Most companies find it very convenient because they offer transport, so they prefer picking their staff at a single location, and that's why they prefer renting or leasing such a house, and then allocating to their employees. Either way, those large complex are where the expatriate communities live, and the Martinet is where the locals and the natives live. That's the difference. And I've also noted that there's a lot of what I call American influence in Kuwait, because if you check on the road, you see a lot of American cars. We have Fords, we have GMCs, we have many other cars, many other brands that you don't see in many places. And another interesting fact about Kuwait is that petrol is cheaper than water, and a liter of petrol probably retailed some at I think 50 cents of a dollar. That's the price of. That's why you realize that it's hard. It's hard to find. Okay, most of the cars on the road are fuel guzzlers. They're big cars. The Kuwaitians prefer big cars. So this is an example of an apartment, and you also appreciate the fact that they do quality work. The design and the feel is quality, and they insist on quality work. Another thing that you'll not miss on this apartment is air conditioning. Remember, during summer, temperature can go up to 50 degrees in these areas. So each apartment must have air condition, and it's quite a thing to see and feel and experience, because many people have come from areas where there is no need of air condition, because temperatures are favorable. But around here, you cannot live in a house that has no AC. That's a must. Each house must have an AC, and that's one of reasons. Oh, that's one of the parameters that is checked by the government, so that it can give you a license to say that the house is ready for accommodation. And